Well, I've got to start off by saying I cannot believe the crowds we've played in front of and the students and the energy. I feel like the luckiest coach in the world, and we feel like the luckiest team in the world to have been in front of this many students and this great crowd. It really helped us along. But, in our first two games, we found a little bit of our identity. We have found that we can guard the ball a little bit, and things are coming together like combinations of which players to play together. I love the way that Amber Leggett came out tonight for scored 6 points in about a minute and a half. That's how we want to start the game. She scored in the first 4 seconds a layup. So from the start of the game, I was proud of that. At the end of the game, we kind of let them lull us to sleep by dribble weaving for 25 seconds each time. But the defense we've been working on is kind of in the gap, so you kind of allow that. But we'd like to see in the future be able to get out and dictate the pace of the game. And whether they're trying to hold it or not, we can dictate that they don't hold the ball.
And I don't know the exact number, but I'm pretty sure y'all forced close to 30 turnovers tonight.
Yes.
So how is that emphasized in practice, and how are you liking seeing that hustle from the players on your team? I noticed there was a lot of loose balls where y'all weren't afraid to get on the floor and dive. So.
Right, I thought that was great tonight, the 50-50 balls. We had post players and everybody else diving on the floor for loose balls, so I'm so proud of that. Coach Graff puts in a full court run and jump defense, and when that clicks with, we've got great athletes, when that clicks with athleticism and they start being able to stop thinking about it and start playing it hard, it's kind of dangerous. And tonight we saw a little bitty glimpses of it where they were just outplaying instead of thinking about what they were supposed to do.
And talk a little bit about Bree, how she's been playing. She's been putting the ball in the basket as well as Amber. Talk about the impact she's been making on the team.
Amazing impact. We're so proud. She's just off of an injury and coming back after a while of being out. But, both her and Amber are so versatile. They can be on the perimeter shooting the three. They can be inside posting up. They're both very strong, very forceful, very determined, and very versatile.
I mean, we've been working on it all summer, so it definitely feels good to see it paying off in these first two games. So, yeah.
And y'all forced almost, I think, 30 turnovers tonight. How were y'all able to do that? And is that something that y'all emphasize in practice?
It's a big point in practice. We worked on it a lot yesterday, and that was our big goal, to hold them under, I think, 50 points and get in the gaps and work on ball pressure and all that. So we worked on it yesterday, and it definitely feels good to see it pay off today.
And how do you feel about the communication of this team this year so far, the chemistry? How are y'all bonding?
Oh, every day we see it clicking more and more. Like it's coming together. It's coming together one day at a time. And by time conference roll around, we're gonna look like we've been playing with each other for years.
And what's next for y'all? I know y'all got Mercer next, I think, and some other games. So what's next for y'all, and just kind of talk about that.
Just taking steps in the right directions, getting consistent games in a row, getting to our goals that Coach Rigby sets out for us. So that's really it, just steps in the right direction.
All right. Perfect. That's easy.
Really, it was just me coming in with the mindset. I've been out for 9 months having ankle surgery, so I just knew I had to come back and do something, especially with being with new teammates, having new coaches, and I just knew that it'll all work out.
And y'all forced almost 30 turnovers tonight. How are y'all able to do that? And is that something that y'all kind of emphasize in practice?
Well, definitely this week we've been emphasizing, just staying in the gap, communicating, being on help side. So it's been a tough week for defense.
And I saw a couple of y'all getting on the floor there a lot in this game. Is hustle kind of something that's emphasized as well?
Hustle, just having dog mentality. Basically, we're just trying to work on that. Not even work on it, but just, change our mindset, change our attitudes, and just be who we know to be, as one.
And how do you feel the chemistry and the communication is coming along so far this year on the court?
I think it's coming along well. 7 returners, 7 new people. So I think that was, vital for everybody. Have that chemistry, being united as one. So I think we're good.
And what direction do you think this team is headed in?
I feel really good about it. I know that we'll win conference, and I know that we'll go on runs in the NCAA tournament, so I'm real confident.
All right, perfect. That's all I needed.